Quickly checking if my microphone is on. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're about to jump into episode number 4 already, but before we do so, I quickly want to make sure, as the previous times, that my audio is working. So that's what we're going to do right now. Quickly go into the link. Yeah, and that's alright, I can hear myself there. So I think it should all be fine now. For the people that have watched last episode, for the first time we choked a training by accidentally pressing continue, which is a shame, but that doesn't matter too much. We had some good games against both Atalanta and Inter Milan, or good games. We had some good results. We didn't have good games. We've got about 5 hours left in the transfer period, and I didn't think as much to strengthen the team anymore. I did consider it, but we didn't go with it. I was thinking maybe sign Augustin Rossi as another goalkeeper, but at this point I'm just gonna let it go for now, because we've got this goal where we try to reduce wages, and we're currently on only 8% with that. If we manage to sell Iturbe or Augustin or what was I saying? What was his name? Sukanovic, the centre back. If we manage to sell one of them, like, we're basically there financially, or actually both of them maybe. But yeah, that's a bit hard. I think the right thing to do now is to make a quick analysis on the squad. Is there anything we need to strengthen? Is there anything we want to strengthen? I'm happy with my goalkeepers. Sirigu had not been tested yet, or just in a pre-season one game, but I think it's alright. And Lobont, he's third goalkeeper, so I wanted to give him one game at the very end of the season, possibly, but I'm not sure if we are able to. Nura can be loaned out, but he was approached from Motherwell, but that didn't go through. Sukanovic, but I can't do anything about this. I think I have to wait till the January transfer period. Calabresi can't do anything. Machisa can't do anything. So that is a bit annoying. I wouldn't mind signing that goalkeeper, Augustin Rossi. But then we have to get someone in the deal that reduces the wages. That's the only thing that is important. However, you can't do that because there's only a release clause on Augustin Rossi, I remember, and they don't want to sell him unless you trigger a release clause, which is 2.2 million, meaning that I can't involve a player in the deal, and that is really annoying. I mean, if I look at the team, we're double taking at the back. We've got plenty of centre backs. As you can see, we've got Jesus, Manolas, Capradossi, and you could say Manolas is playing in both teams, that's true. But we got Denier as well. So we're actually sorted out at the back. So I don't think there's anything we actually can do unless we manage to sell someone in a deal. I was thinking maybe Hakimi, but he's still quite young in this game, although I do see his potential. Yeah, the team will not sell his player, but we can negotiate with him directly if you pay his release clause. We could get Antonio Mirante, but he's got an expiring contract, I believe, so I'd rather wait with that. Gaspar is interesting. Sergi Palencia went to the United States apparently. I thought it wasn't that bad, and I think he's being scouted, I'm not sure. Palencia is his name. Let's quickly see if he is being scouted. Maybe he went in a radar. It can happen, sometimes that happens. I think he might be in the radar, that I didn't have like any slots available to scout a player at that moment. Because I think his stats were that bad. I wouldn't mind getting him from what I've seen. think I'm happy with the team as far as it is right now. And it's good to have some money on the bench, like on the bank, in case we want to do something. What we are going to have to do is we're going to have to make a list of players for every position that we think are interesting for us, and therefore we can always make a move for one of them. So I've got a full list on my phone. I did a lot of homework, as I told you guys in the first episode. So now I like to add many of those names to the list. Let's see. Okay, in terms of goalkeepers, there's plenty whom are interesting. And I'm just gonna have to add a lot of names to this. And maybe some of them already had a transfer, that can happen. First off is Mattia Perin. We don't know if Iceland is going to stay forever. I hope he is, because he made a really good impression on me. But if he decides to leave and Liverpool is coming along, they pay the right price, then I won't be in the way. I won't sell him to any other team, except Liverpool, because in real life that's where he went. There is a promising young Italian goalkeeper, Alex Meret. But I don't think he's a Roma goalkeeper, to be honest, so we have to scout him. But I'm not that interested, not keen on signing him. Before I go with this full list, yeah, I'm going to do it a bit different. Made two lists for myself. Another goalkeeper who I think could replace Leno, or Leno, what am I saying? Alisson is Leno, and he looks great. He's got an expiring contract, so it'd be a great move for us if we manage to get him. Another one is a Greek goalkeeper, my fellow countryman, Karnazes, who's got a really good rating in this FIFA. Apparently had a good season. There is Kevin Trapp, also another option, whom at this moment was still playing for PSG, but I prefer the other options I've just given you guys. Another Brazilian goalkeeper, if we want to stay on the Brazilian tour, is Thiago Volpe, who doesn't have bad stats. And he's also quite a leader, apparently. He's got the trait. There is a Argentinian goalkeeper who I'm at the time told was perfect for Roma, especially after Jose Mourinho went there. I'm going to add him to the list as well. There is another Brazilian goalkeeper, Mateus from, I think, Praga, I believe. Goalkeeper Mateus. Oh, he's now at Deportivo. Good transfer for Deportivo, I reckon. If we want to sign another Romanian goalkeeper, because we already got one, Le Pont, then Costel Pantelimon seems to be quite a good option, I believe. And of course, Agustin Rossi. But one name that is also interesting to follow is Petr Cech. I know he's quite old, but nonetheless, I think he's an amazing goalkeeper. And I would have loved to see him in the Serie A, because I think that'd be a good competition for him. Other options were Oblak, Geronimo Rudi, Antonio Lopez, Patricio, Meret, Benitez, Areola. As you can see, plenty of options. We go to the right back position, and also there's quite a few names that I think are interesting for us. First off is Benjamin Henrichs from Bayer Leverkusen, another Leverkusen player. There is Zappacosta, whom in real life went to Chelsea on the deadline day, I believe. Here he's still at Torino. There is Hakimi, but he's already on the list, I believe. I also watched Nabil Dirar, who went to Fenerbahce in game, and Juan Cuadrado, but I don't think he's an option for Roma. I don't think he's a Roma player, that's simple actually. Then we go to the left back position. There we've got Leithen Kuisawa. Not sure if I pronounced his first name correctly. He could be a good option for us. And a former player from Roma, Luca Digne. We're not going for him because he left us for a reason, but nonetheless he's interesting. Other names I had in mind were Tejes and Guerrero. And those are like most important. I do see that I'm forgetting one right back, and that is, or actually he's not a right back, he's more of a right midfielder. And that is Sissoko, who I really love to have at this team, because I think he'd be perfect for this system and get some recognition that he didn't always get, because I think this would fit him perfectly, but maybe I'm wrong about that. One player that has crossed my books in terms of centre backs is Toby Alderweireld. I'm not saying we're going to get him at any point, but he is interesting. There is of course Mehdi Benatia, but he went to Juventus and we won't forget that. I think I already put Eric Bailly on the list. There is of course Marquinhos. Did I spell his name wrong or am I looking over him? Oh, there you go. I was right on him. How did I miss that? Rudiger, but I think he's already on our list. We're not going to get him back because he made his choice, you know, but I still like to follow these players. I wish he would have stayed though. Natanake would be an option, I'm not going to deny that, but I think it's more realistic for him to have his career in the Premier League. Those are the choices he made and I respect those. Left backs, I think I already put Spinazzola on the list. I think he's one of the few Roma players I really like nowadays. He's not perfect, but if you use him right, I believe that he's quite a weapon. I'm not sure if I put Torreira on the list. We did scout him in the previous episode at the very end. Lucas Torreira. And he's on the shortlist as well. And there's more options. You've also got Palinha from Sporting, but I don't think he perfectly has that profile. Nonetheless, I'm gonna scout him now. João Palinha. There's central midfielders who I think are interesting. One is Miralem Pjanic, but he also went to Juventus, and therefore being a bit of a traitor to me. Another player with an expiring contract is Leon Goretzka. He'd be a very complete midfielder to have. I also was thinking of Yuri Tielemans, but I'm gonna let that slip. Hakim Ziyech, Pastore are options. Gnabry, but he ain't available. An Italian player I think is already on the list is Verdi, Simone Verdi. Apparently he's not, but he lacks that physicality. I believe Maris is already on our books as well, on our list. Maris. There you go. Di Maria would be really something special, but he also in real life eventually went to Juventus. An Italian player who I think is interesting is Domenico Berardi. It's still weird to see that he's currently still a player of Sassuolo in real life. It does surprise me a bit. I thought there was definitely going to be a club for him. A striker, in case we want to maybe get someone else. Alessandro Matri. I'm following closely because I think he's a very good player, or he was quite a decent player. Alessandro Rossi, I'm not sure if he is already being scouted. Striker from Lazio, I believe. I think I put Cavani already on the list. He'd be a dream target, but he's quite loyal to Napoli and doesn't want to play for any other Italian team. And Yedder, you could say Kevin Gamero, but I'd rather have Ben Yedder. It has to do something with the work rate as well. Still an interesting option. And I think we already got him on the list, Alexis Sanchez. And he's also got an expiring contract, so there's some former, I believe, players that played for Roma Academy or some Italian players who I think are interesting. Quickly got a short list of them. It's not many, it's like 8 or something like that. Let's see, where did I put them? Quickly check in my list. Nope. Rugani is one of them. He's got quite some potential. Juventus aiming to use him. Approached by Celta de Vigo. Interesting. There is Piccini, who went to Sporting in this summer, I believe. Right back, Cristiano Piccini. Word a transfer, or word a scouting. There is Chiesa, Federico Chiesa. Really special player. And one that goes a bit under the radar, not an Italian. Benjamin Pavard. I think this was before his breakthrough season. Just before. And we already got Politano on the list, I believe. Another Roma player. Yeah, there you go. So that's basically it for my list, for my scouting, but that doesn't mean that's like everyone. I mean, there's plenty of players still. It's a long list of players with plenty of options on almost every position that we're looking at. I'm already happy with our midfield, so there's not that many of them in there. But yeah, it's a long list. It's a really long list. And currently I'm quite happy with the team. Ben Yedder might be an option for later this season. I do consider him. We could make a move for him, but I know he wants really like a lot of wages. So currently I'm just gonna wait that one. If what's his name, Pavoletti doesn't cut it, then we might go for Martre. Remember that they're backup strikers. The thing with these free agents is that their wages are going to be really high. I think all these players are being scouted, so we just wait now. We're not going to make any moves, and we hope later on to sell either Iturbe or Sukanovic. And meanwhile, we might extend some contracts to reduce wages. Wendell, I never heard about him again. Only 15 million, that's quite a bargain, because he's quite a good mid player. City signed Jan Vertonghen, why? Brazilian, Leicester. We didn't make any transfers on the last day, but I'm happy with that. Gave our team a lot of time to prepare. Why? Why just now? Couldn't you guys have done that earlier? Okay, I mean, we can still negotiate after the period, and the offer is quite good compared to his value. Why does he have a captain armband? I don't get that. The offer is not bad. That's true. However, if we want to sell him, because I don't have to, we're gonna have to sign another left-footed centre-back. I do believe we have a few of those on the list. He's left-footed? Wow, where are all these players that I want left-footed? He's also left-footed? Get out. Left-footed, I knew it from him. Rugani left? No way. No way they're all left-footed. Is the game glitched because everybody is left-footed now? You see that? Everybody's left-footed. I think that's a glitch. That must be a glitch. How can every player be on my list a left-footer, including goalkeepers? There is no way that everybody's left-footed. That's annoying, because now I can't really say. I mean, Antonio Valencia surely is not left-footed. I'm quite sure of that. I don't get it, like, is the game actually saying that they're left-footed, or are they actually left-footed in game, or is it just like a bug saying it here, but they're actually not left-footed? What I'm gonna have to do, and I don't like it, is I'm gonna have to go to the to FIFA Index, and I'm gonna have to search these players. And then we search Socrates first, because he's the first centre back on the list. But what we need to do, well, it doesn't matter about the date, to be honest. But I just want to see what his preferred foot is. FIFA 18 first update. He is actually right-footed, which I kind of thought. I'm gonna note that because, I mean, I'd rather write it down and forget about it. Let's see. Socrates is right-footed. Next. Mark Bartra. Unfortunately, this might take some time. I don't like doing it either, really, but Bartra is right-footed. Shame, what a nasty bug this is. Bartra, right-footed. Longlet, I believe he is a left-footer, isn't he? Longlet, Clement Longlet. Okay. FIFA 18 first update, 17.8 rated. He is a left-footed centre back, 78.83. 8.83. Daniele Rugani, I'm quite convinced that he is a right-footed centre back. Daniele Rugani. Yeah, it says right-footed, and I didn't even select the right version of the game, but it's always been right-footed. Rugani, right-footed. He's got quite some potential, but I just don't fully see a Roma player in him. I'm not sure. Just Lucas Hernandez got to be a left-footed centre back, because both him and his brother are playing on the left-hand side, I believe. Yeah, left-footed, 76, 87. '76, and what did I say? 87, quite some potential on the lad, which is fair, I believe. Filippo Romagna, next one. Romagna. Let's see. He's a good backup player, right-footed, 63.78. Romagna, 63.78. Eric Bailly, he's got to be a right foot as well, because I can't remember him being left footed, and I've been a United fan, so it must be a bug. Right footed, 84, 89 potential. Right footed, 84, 89 potential, that's massive. I'm curious about this guy Conti. Is it German Conti or is it German Conti? I think it's German, right? But I'm not sure. And really, don't know how you pronounce the name. 75, 83, and he is a right footer. Okay, how many do we have left? Ake, but he surely is a left footer. I'm already sure of that, so I don't even have to search him. Not even gonna look at the potential. Marquinhos. Let's see. FIFA 18, first update. He is a right-footed centre-back, 83, 89. Marquinhos, right-footed. What did I say was his rating? 83, 89. Impressive. Makes him one of the best centre-backs in potential in the game, which is in some ways fair. I just don't like his old haircut there. I like the, how do you call it, the things he has nowadays. But we're not going to get him back. He made his choice. Shame. Was going to be so important here. And he is right-footed. Right-footed. 84 rated. Who next? Toby Alderweireld, Rudiger and Caceres. Alderweireld. '86, '87, and he is right-footed. Right-footed, 86, 87. We go to Antonio Rudiger. His in-game face doesn't look that much like him. He's one of the regrets to me that he left. I mean, Salah, look at the career he got at Liverpool, and Rudiger made steps for himself, but I don't know, I felt like Rudiger could have been like massive for this team. Right-footed, 82, 86. Rudiger, 82, 86. Right-footed, and Caceres, but I mean, to be fair, Caceres could be like a good second choice, and we are giving away a second choice. Caceres, but he's a bit old, isn't he? He's only 77 rated, and he is in fact right-footed. Caceres, right-footed, 77. So if we sell a left-footed defender, in this case Juan Jesus, we need to get someone else back, another left-footer. But I never knew that Roma Yodi was a left-footer as well, and we signed him. Quickly checking, because the game says he is a right or left footer, and he is. And I want to keep him, I think, as a left first choice centre back. But I wouldn't mind getting someone decent there for his position, Lenglet or Lucas Hernandez. We could do that, Lenglet or Lucas Hernandez. So those are the names we're going to take a look at. Lucas Hernandez ain't that expensive. We could get him for a good fee with that money. And Langlais, we're gonna have to pay his release clause, but his wages are really low. But he's like so much more expensive. It's a difficult one because I don't like Juan Jesus, but I can't deny that he's a bad player. Or, I mean, I can't deny that he's a good player, I meant to say. Like, he's quite alright, to have behind. His jumping is good, and with his potential, we know he'd be fine, That's the thing. He will even get ahead of Romagnoli, and Romagnoli also got quite some potential, so we're gonna have a problem there. There's a good trace toys there. If we want to play it a bit more safe, we go for Langlais, but he's more expensive. He does have a good weak foot, and his acceleration, everything's fine. What did his potential say? I think it was like 83 or something like that, right? Making it a bit more light in here. The thing with Juan Jesus is that there's like not much space to grow, so he's kind of stuck to his rating, which is totally fine. And okay, I don't want to ruin his career because I think he's a proper Premier League player. So difficult. We could go for Langlais, but then our whole budget is gone on one player. We could go for Hernandez, who we definitely can afford. But then we're gonna have a problem in the future. And I believe that at Atletico Madrid he's playing quite often, isn't he? I could look up his numbers in real life to see how much I played that year. But still, if he plays for us, then he's still got to compete with other players. So I think I already went past the. I mean, there's left back Felipe Luis, Jimenez, Godin, so Savic. He's got plenty of competition. Oh, I remember him, Sequeira, and for Schalke. Although there's some competition like this, 3 centre backs probably ahead of him, and there's 1 left back ahead of him. He still has to rotate quite often, and I think Simeone probably wants him to stay. I'd like him at Roma, but also have to be realistic. And Romagnoli, I believe he's got quite some potential on him. He's Italian, and therefore I like Italian defenders better for the Italian team. Left-footed. Can we see anything else? Weak foot is only 3 stars. It's right-footed. I'd rather keep him in the center, so we had to do a lot of work for this, but I don't think Juan Jesus setting is a good idea. It's not like I want someone else, but to be fair, he's a good rotation player, and therefore he's quite alright to have. Like, he's decent paced, good strength. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to say no. I tell them, a shame that you're too late out of the window, but with that, unfortunately, we're gonna have to regret, or we're gonna have to say no to the offer. Belotti, player of the month, in his first 2 games with Roma, scoring 2 important goals. Romagnoli is in there, which is fair. Kolasinac, which I adopt. Lazio signed Salah. a guy who passed away, or passed away with an accident. Are the players already on international duty? Because that'd be really annoying. Then I have to do the train drills all over again, like install them. Should have done the training before. How stupid of me. How stupid of me, jeez. Yeah, they just left. I guess no training then this week. I'm gonna skip it because I don't want to train some players that are gonna lose their progress anyway. Unless they return in this week, giving me... Well, I already skipped 1 week now, I believe. I already skipped 1 week. When was it? 6th September, so are they back now? They are. So we can use this week's of training. And unfortunately, we have to do it all over again. I think I still know all of them. This one. Then there was Florenzi on the defensive part of the game. Yeah, it was this one. Then there was the Rossi midfielders. The Rossi was already mine. You see how I got an A with him on every try, and yet he is still going down. I think Manudas was also in one of the train drills. He had that dribbling thing. This one. Then there was Rossi, who I trained a lot and we've been playing quite alright, and yet he goes down quick. Like, no matter how hard I try, I just can't prevent him from... Hopefully this can bring him back a bit. And for Seiko we've got the same drill, dribbling. Because all the other players have like a good shot at potential. Oh, what are you doing? You dive past the ball. Good shot. You have to bait him to one corner, and when he chips, you just basically don't have a chance. I could wait and go a bit slower at him, but I need to make the angle as tight as possible. Good shot. I tried to run back. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You need like 3k points. How can you be so selfish when there's a player next to you every time? That's like Raheem Sterling selfish against Wolves, I think. This year in 2023-24 season. That was a foul. I didn't mean to, but that was definitely a foul. Luckily you can't go minus. Good move. That was a foul as well. That was brilliant. Nagelen would be jealous of that, I believe. And we're there already, so it don't matter. It don't matter. And we still get one of our best scores despite making a foul, but those points didn't drop off. Brilliant. Did you see how he sent Nagelen away? Just wow. I think one defender that's really like elegant in the way he moves and like who's a real sportsman is to me Rafael Varane. I'm not a big fan of him at United, and I never really saw it in him honestly, but I couldn't deny his qualities. And I think if I look at Manos right now, the way he dribbles, he's looking quite like that to me. Really, like, it's getting more and more composed and fluent. I think fluent is the word that I'm looking for. It goes in one motion. See, he's getting quite comfortable on the ball. I didn't have that with him yet. some way I get that EA is making these players like bad as they get older. But look, for example, at Aduris or Palacio, these strikers, both strikers, who only got older when they only got better when they got older, I believe. Because Aduris had an amazing spell at Bilbao at the very end of his career, scoring like a lot of goals in the Europa League, I remember. Even a world-class volley against Masai, I believe. How does he still have the ball? And why did both of them go for me? Only one should be challenging me. Like that, that's basically what you want to do when there's three. But yeah, I mean, look at Aduris. He got only better when he got older, and I think the same for Palacio, who played at Inter, I believe. Like, when he's got above 30, he actually got quite good, I believe. That was the way I think it was. I still got the points for crossing the line. Oh wow. Ball just went over it. Well, yeah, why are both of them going for me? That's not supposed to happen. It's the second time now. One thing is sure, I'm not gonna get this drill done if I only cross the first line every time, I believe. But maybe I'm wrong, because we're halfway there already, and the timer was halfway set. Luckily we finally do it once. Perfect, he made the foul. Means that we're in. The Rossi improved a bit, I'm happy with that. Mala's close to 85. And Addison should improve next time as well. I'm gonna save it. And we're gonna continue. We're not first in the league. Lazio is, better goal difference. Scored 7 goals in 2 games. That's impressive. We only scored 4 and we should have had 7 as well. Belotti missed quite some chances. Salah scored twice, Balde scored twice, Milinkovic-Savic scored twice. What are the fixtures for the upcoming round? We hope that Lazio will face someone tough, and they will. They will face Milan. So that's interesting. I don't think there's anything other interesting. Maybe Atalanta, Sassuolo. We will have our first European match, and I want to play the first team. I have to play the first team, because I mean there's only 2 days between every game. So what I'm gonna have to do 2 days is like not enough time for a team to fully charge, I believe. So second team, first team. Then there's luckily 3 days, but I'm still gonna say second team, first team, second team, first team. So the other players, I've made it clear, I think, to to the team that we got a really tight schedule, and I'm very likely to change the team and give other players a chance compared to the first 2 games. But it doesn't mean that despite it being a tight schedule, if you don't play well, you won't be playing again. So you gotta show yourself. This is the moment you want to grab your chances. He looks quite alright, to be fair. We could use him as a wingback. Handling and reflexes are amazing. He was fast, but he was winning every duel. And look at the strength, he was only 57, so it's a load of crap, this game. Oh, this is that centre back they signed from Russia, Spartak Moscow, I believe. He's got good strength, good jumping. He's already 30 years of age. He's just a bit shy on pace, but if that wasn't the case, then I definitely think he was an option for us. I think we scouted the first 3 opponents. Now we're gonna have to scout Benevento, Udinese, and Atletico Madrid. Benevento, Udinese, and Atletico Madrid, who we already were on. Why did I just change that? Okay, there we go. Is there anything interesting in here? Oblak, of course. Axel Werner. That's a tough game to play, this one. For Schalke. Could be an option for our right back position. They got Boga, really? He went to Sassuolo in real life, I believe. Carrasco, great player as well. Strength is a bit poor, but still a pretty good player. Partey could be a midfielder for us. From the Torres, I believe he's got an expiring contract, but I'm not going to take him away from them. That's a crime to football, I believe. And I said Udinese and Benevento, I believe. So those are the guys that we will be scouting. Udinese. Rodrigo de Paul, interesting one. Never heard of this yet. Never heard of him. Sign a good player here. He's going to be a weapon. Sonia is quite fast. And then Barak before he came alright. Seiko Fofana, he played here? Did he go to Lens? Is that not the same guy? Panagiotis Kone played for Bologna where he scored 1 or 2 worldies. Ruiz. His name is familiar, but I don't know where from. And is he not the guy that played for Barcelona? He's promising, I know that, but I'm not a big fan of him. Didn't make it through as well. I think he plays with Cyprus or something like that. Oh, they signed him. The son from the former legend, Puskas, who lacks a bit of objectivity, because I think all he talks about is Barcelona. Was it Stoikov? I think that's Stoikov, my bad. Gimici. Lorenzo Venuti from Fiorentina. I think that's it. Right. Unfortunately for us, we didn't get all the scout reports in time, so we do not fully know what we're up against. If we go here and we check Sampdoria, see there's a few days remaining on a few of these scout reports. Scout got his hands full, I believe, so I don't blame him. I should have been quicker to scout more players. So we don't know fully what we're up against, and that basically means that we're not good prepared. Hutchinson ain't gonna happen. He played for PSV for a while, I believe. Not a bad player, you have to respect like his career. But not someone that I'd go for. Napoli played the next game, they have had a draw somewhere, so we can get over him. The thing that I hate about this kid is that both of us got white shorts, that's not clear. Second team, I said goal news. We kinda only want to hear about Lazio, but they're not playing at the same moment. Let's say the team. Why is Jesus captain? I'd rather give it to Aquilani or Sirigu. Give it to Aquilani. And I believe that he probably got the best kicks in the team. Yep. Or what, he got the penalties. I don't think he's the best to do so. He's got like almost all the teams on him, Aquilani. But I'm happy with that. And here, I didn't give... He does have a free kick, Strootman as well. Florenzi does. That's what we lack. We lack that creative abilities, that soft feet sometimes. Shot power 81, 85. I believe that Strootman and Nagelin are even better. Gonna go with Strootman. Penalties for Bellotti. Penalties are only 78. I need to do great. Left corner, Florenzi. Right corner, Florenzi as well. Yeah, that's one thing. I quickly gonna save it and then we play the game. I don't know how good our second team is. Are they good enough to beat Sampdoria? I doubt it. I really do. Like, I'm confident that we can win, but in terms of quality, I don't think we're too much better. What's our bench gonna be like? Manolas is the most important defender. I'll take Florenzi over Kolasinac, although Kolasinac got more physical. Nothing personal Florenzi, but I think Darmian might have the substitution needed. But I can also play Bruno Perez on the left hand side. De Rossi, yeah, I'll take that. Nainggolan, I'll take that. Seiko and Bellotti. We don't have like another type of Perotti in the team. That's kind of lack. I'm a bit doubting, but I think this is how we're gonna do it. Alright, will they disappoint me or will they impress me? We will see it now.
Telecamere che vanno sul capocannoniere del campionato, ci si attendono molti gol.
Oh, the light is pretty poor, I believe, in the stadium.
Qui Pierluigi Pardo pronto a commentare per voi questo match insieme a Stefano.
Top 12 the league is playing for him, isn't he? Can't pronounce his name. Quagliarella, I think. Not sure if I pronounce it like that. That's one to look out for. He had an interesting story with a policeman who turned out to be a stalker. The policeman opted to help him because he's got a really weird stalker, I believe. And in the end, the policeman decided it was the stalker after all. Oh, the light is really off on this stadium, like it really gets me out of my concentration. I really hate this fight, it gives me a headache. Good turn away.
È un classico 3-5-2 per loro senza grandi rivoluzioni.
It was a foul for me, ref. I think you should have seen that. Blocked him. Darmian. Oh, that's poor touch. You see that? Really, really poor touch. I managed to read that to intercept quick, but Darmian ruined it there. Thanks, I appreciate that.
Bruno Perez. Occhio, cerca l'area di rigore. Hanno l'occasione per
no, Perotti, what's that movement? Why did you go behind him? What is up with that, dude? Why on earth would you do that? Space was right behind him. Should have been a goal already. Ah, midfielder. Walk right past him. Ooh, he's blocking well. And he's turning away well, but Naya is there with his debut. And Perez decides to overlap, and that's beautiful. That's great. That's great. Now what? Perotti this time. Oh, this was really well read. I didn't expect the defender to read that. Well done, defender. He caught me there. Yes, the Naya. That's the second duel one. Open up. Yes. No. Oh, no, no. Sometimes the passing is a bit poor. Like, the simplest passes just don't go where I want them to. And Darmian is looking very, very shitty. I understand he needs maybe some confidence after his adventure in Manchester, but he might want to up his game as well. Bruno Perez, you're faster than him. I'm convinced of that. Oh, Perez, if you were just a bit more composed at the end, you could have scored.
Bruno Perez, Perotti. Buona l'intuizione qui.
That was the only solution, and I took it.
Alvarez. Gaston Ramirez. Interrompono bene l'azione. Provano con il pressing. Aquilano.
There he is again.
Bruno Perez.
It's quite a weapon on that wing. Oh, Perotti. At least his movement is a bit better now. He's behind the strikers now. Flan is not going to win that. I already knew that. I realized it was him running towards the player. Now there's big spaces, but oh, the Naya doesn't win it. But he does enough to make it difficult. He's doing quite alright, so... Nah, that's me. That's me. I made the wrong choice. Good touch, soft feet, Perotti. Ah, just not good enough. Just not good enough. Did he get played through the legs? Wow, I believe he got played through the legs.
Darmian. Barreto.
And now the space for Darmian. What can you do? Perotti? Or was it Pavoletti? I think it was Pavoletti, but he done well. The turn was good, the shot was decent. Oh, what a touch. What a touch. No. How is he so free? Why did the last centre back not go for him? That's what we're doing. Give him so much space. He did really well as he kept the ball under him to like turn and feint and everything.
La conclusione non ha preso l'effetto voluto, ne è uscito fuori un tiro completamente sballato.
I think we are a better team. That has to be said. I think that's the first thing that I noticed if I look at the game. But we have difficulties to get real chances. Sometimes we make poor mistakes with passing. I'd say if we get the passing, like the previous game, a bit up, we work a bit harder, then I think we got him. At the back we look quite alright. Can be a bit shorter on that, a bit more aggressive, a bit more physical, especially outside the box. And up front, we need to be ruthless, lads. I hope we can score the goal now. Get that passing a bit sharper and be a bit shorter on them outside the box, and then I think we can beat them. It's that simple. No big adjustments, because I don't see no weak link per se that we want to attack. Oh, no! I didn't expect him to take over and then... Oh, what's the... That wasn't a really poor pass. Took all the pace out the game. can win this where you are and you don't. And I'm not happy with that. Because now their attack is still alive.
Contrasto riuscito, palla che rotola via. Barreto.
Ref.
Di punizione contro la Roma.
I don't. From all the things that we have done, that was not a foul. Renzi warm up. This pass goes wrong every damn time. He can't one-touch it.
Occhio, cerca l'area di rigore.
Good passing.
Può portarsi in vantaggio.
Good attack. Good attack. Darmian is off. And up front, Belotti warm up. We need you.
Da dimenticare questa.
Scarsa
Seiko warm up as well.
Disorganizzata, è normale che ne uscisse fuori.
Oh, what is this? Why was my wingback not there? Where the hell is my wingback? Somewhere up front, probably.
È ufficiale, notizia di mercato. Marco Reus è passato al Manchester United dal Borussia Dortmund.
Volevano un giocatore in quel ruolo e sono riusciti a bruciare la concorrenza.
How did we not eventually win the ball? Ref, that's a foul. That was a foul, but he did let us play through, so...
C'è spazio per andare. Pellegrini.
No, why the damn back you stupid ass.
Intervento efficace.
Again the passing, again the damn passing. It's every time the same story. Every damn time. Both Seiko and Belotti, get on. These guys can't do shit up front. And it annoys me, it pisses me off. And oh, it's a slip. Oh my god, it's a slip from... Who missed that? Is that Jason Denier? Because if so, then he is dead. It's Capradossi. The traitor. He's a traitor. He let it happen. But it went wrong up front because the simple ass strikers can't hold the ball. It's that simple. You guys can't hold the ball up front. I'm furious at you guys. I ask you one thing to improve your passing, and you don't improve your damn passing. It's one job only. One damn job. That's all you have to do. And you can't do it for me when I ask you to. Every single one of the B team players. Straight disappointment. Straight disappointment. Here, why are you making them damn run? Stay faithful, you selfish ass. Why go up front? You want to score a goal? Poor passing still. I am truly disappointed, and I tell the players, you don't deserve your wages this week. It's that simple. If I don't do my job correctly, as whatever I am, then I'll get it. I'll get stick from whomever. But you guys tend to get away with it. We're not going to do that. Of course. Of course. Of course. Always has to be like that when it matters. No way. I'm done with this game. I'm so done with this game. There is no way we had to post from that chance, from that angle. There was no need to miss that.
Belotti, pericolo, palla in gioco. Riesco a malapena a sentire la mia voce perché il pubblico di casa sa che questa può essere la svolta della gara e la quantità di decibel è cresciuta a dismisura.
Stanno letteralmente trascinando la loro squadra verso il gol. Cambierebbe il risultato.
Punta l'area.
No.
Molto pericoloso.
Oh my God, mate. The one time I want you to overlap, you're not doing it. You're not doing it.
Il prossimo match metterà di fronte la Sampdoria contro Torino. volevano la vittoria oggi e sono scesi in campo con la giusta cattiveria agonistica per prendersela. Ora devono rimanere con i piedi per terra o rischiano brutte sorprese nella gara che li attende.
2 minuti di recupero segnalati dal quarto uomo.
Si gettano in avanti alla disperata ricerca a caccia del gol del pari. Un pareggio arrivato
Not
quando
offside.
tutto sembrava perduto.
It's not offside, is it?
Per non aver mollato.
Florenzi saves today. Incredible.
Chissà che il pareggio a questo punto non vada addirittura
Incredible. I had to try hard so immense for this. Not offside. Wow, that is a perfectly timed run from Florenzi.
Possiamo apprezzare meglio il gol visto anche da un'altra prospettiva.
Second goal in Serie A.
Dunque 1-1. Match che finisce in parità senza vinti né vincitori. Partita combattuta per larghi tratti fra due squadre che hanno provato a vincere.
I take Florenzi, Seco and Belotti apart and say you guys stand on the side there. And then I speak to the 11 players that played today. I said all the substitutions, the players that played from the subs and the players that didn't play from the subs, stand there on the side. I'm not talking to you guys right now. All the other 11. This was your chance to show me if you got any value to this team. And the fact that we had to come back on the very last minute tells me that none of you did your job right. Every single one of you. Straight disappointment. I propose we all take a pay cut for this week. You will not get paid fully for this week. Because you let it slip. Simple as that. You let it slip. If it wasn't for these guys who came on, you ruined it today. You ruined maybe part of our season here. Nothing is played for it, but if we're gonna flip against Sampdoria, then how are we ever gonna supposed to be winning the league title? It's a straight joke, every single one of you. Straight joke. And then I do the hairdryer treatment, pause every single one of them. I can't blame you for the goal that you've conceded, but you did look a bit shaky when you gave one pass. Totally wrong. 6.5. I wouldn't be too hard on him. Capradossi. You're a snake, aren't you? You let him pass. Where's your pride? If you don't play for your pride, then do it for the pride on your badge, on your chest. I didn't see that. Out. I don't want to see you next week. Train with the reserves. Done for. Denier. You look quite comfortable. Won on every duel. I'm not gonna be hard on him. 7. 4. Snake. Absolute snake. Did alright. 6. A lot of possession losses. 6. He saved the day. And this run was amazing. 8.5. I don't care about his possession losses. I took another second and he waited for that. Brilliant. 8.5. A lot of possession losses. At this point, I'm clueless why we got you. If it continues like this, I'm gonna loan him out next season or maybe halfway through the season. I'm not happy with anything that he's contributing. 5. Lacked pace. 5. Should have done better, you had chances, mate. 4.5. At least he done something better than the other strikers. 6. Should have scored, mate. You had so many chances already and you missed so many. I think you could have had 10 goals now in the season. And you only got 2. That says everything we need to know. Like, he's dangerous, but his finishing, come on, what is this? This is like the unluckiest player I've ever seen in my life. He had an assist though. 7. Awful. Awful. One more match like this and I think we have to rip your contract. Cut that wages by ripping his contract. Really. Not happy with him at all. 3. Lost so many times possession. 4.5. could have scored. Oh, was Perotti that had the shot? Okay. Still a few possession losses with his strength. That's poor. That's really poor. Gotta say, Pavarotti, I think 5. I mean, you can't blame Perotti for missing this. That's a hard shot. I think this was the chance. What should I have done different? I should have laid it back to the edge of the box, maybe. Number 13. That's Tussar. Tussar had that shot. Wow, I didn't know. Should have been more than that. Thought it was Pavarotti. Yeah, this should have been played better. Why did Dan back you? I couldn't wait too long because he was already making a run. And here, would it even have gone next to the goal, I believe. Still an amazing save, but this was well played by him. It was a warning shot, I believe. Poor shot. And here, this can't be happening. This situation can't be happening where there's 1 against 1 here. And Capradossi lets himself get beaten. Football work is hard, but if you don't take your chances, then you don't belong there. And Belotti had already 2 chances before this moment. And this wasn't an easy one, that's fair to say. That is fair to say. But here, this should have been a goal. This should have been a goal. How on earth do you miss this? Why not take it with your other foot? Why not take it with your other foot, really? Not a single solve that second team that I like to praise, except for maybe Denier. I think Denier was maybe one of the few players in that game that didn't do poorly. That's all I can say about the last match. If we talk about today, also a positive word for him, and Belotti and Zeko immediately caused some danger. And now we've got a difficult opponent waiting for us. Leverkusen Sevilla is interesting. Real Madrid Spurs potentially, although it should be Real Madrid winning. Benjamin Pavard lacks the strength to play our system. Benjamin Henrichs could be a wingback. Natanake has the strength and has the pace to play in that centre back role we want. Musta Sissoko, not extremely fast but very strong and therefore a really good option for that wingback position. Fikayo Tomori is fast, he has some strength but very UT still. Alonso, I think he's way better than this at this point in his career. He was way better than that. We are gonna do that. Yep, I totally agree with both of you. We will be making substitutions. We'll play with the first team. But I expect a difficult game, lads. A real difficult one. I think it's a bit confusing with the shin pads and all that. Goal news. Well, we want to know in our group what's going to happen. Game settings. Legendary 5 minutes. Well, lads, this is the biggest stage, the biggest opponents. This is where you want to show yourself. Let's see. Perez, Jesus on the bench, Tussar on the bench. Pellegrini, who didn't play great, but I don't have many other options. Perotti and Pavoletti, and I don't have any other option either. But at this point, I'd say that we might want to get another central midfielder instead of Pellegrini, and up front maybe someone more relentless. Well, lads, this is the game to look forward to. Catfy is on his last straw because he ruined it last game that he played. If he's gonna mess up, then we know that Denier will be taking his spot.
Torneo che apre dunque con la prima gara della fase a gironi. Che partita di
Shame that the Champions League animation isn't in this game. Would have done justice to this game.
Significherebbe già dover rincorrere le avversarie. Alla fine potrebbero anche accontentarsi di un punto per non rischiare troppo.
Oggi si affrontano Chelsea e Roma.
Number 28, Azpilicueta. Number 30, David Luiz. Number 3, Marcos Alonso. Number 14, Timo Bakayoko.
Prima giornata dunque del girone della morte di questa competizione, sicuramente il più affascinante, il più impegnativo, anche il più crudele di questa Champions
Alright,
Cup.
we know that this is going to be a really tough game because this is one of the best teams in the game.
Tanti campioni che avremo modo di ammirare.
We have to be the sharpest, the most relentless, the most aggressive that we can be. Otherwise we don't have a chance against them.
Aspetto di vedere come si disporranno.
Look at the front three, midfield 2, 5 at the back. It is going to be a really tough game. Everybody, Marcos Alonso, I believe he is the weakest link, not the fastest, not the strongest. He would be amazing for our left wing back system in some ways, but he's more technically gifted than physical, and what we are is a physical side. So I think you have the best chances against him, because he ain't the best defender. However, Kante is next to him, and David Luiz. So, still not an easy task for Ansi. You're up against him.
La Roma, squadra che vuole tornare al successo, deludente pari esterno ottenuto.
I'll leave the motivational speech out for you guys, because, I mean, I could tell you guys some things, but I just want to see how we do, actually, focus on that.
Beh, sarà importante per entrambe partire con il piede giusto.
Occhio al giocatore del Chelsea. Lo ferma, ma non
Krugman,
controlla.
yes, wasn't allowed to get that far. Florenzi, Seiko, but that's poor.
Passaggio intercettato.
You need to win this, Jetfire. You need to win those, and he does. Making a good impression. Has to face Eden Hazard, so that is a tough one.
De Rossi. Raja Nainggolan.
Nice. Through the lanes, and Kolasinac is totally free. This has to be a goal. Oh, and what a goal! What a finish! That is being relentless. That is being relentless. For all the misses that he had so far in the season, he makes up for it by scoring an important goal in an important game. The wrong player stepped out, you see that? The right wing back stepped out. The right back number 5. And then the finish. Even a goalkeeper like Courtois can't save that. Kolasinac will absolute worldie. Absolute worldie. That's a massive goal. That's a massive goal.
Azpilicueta. Kante. C'è spazio per
Oh no, it's Hazard. I can't get him Jetfall. And he just bobbles me like this. Jesus. That's Eden Hazard for you, lads.
Belotti.
Kolasinac. Keeping the possession.
Kevin Strootman. De Rossi.
No, poor pass. Nainggolan does well, keeps it alive.
Daniele De Rossi. Pallone profondo per
Florenzi.
Florenzi.
Well done, he did win the header, but he couldn't get it back there. Should have got the pass lane. You don't want Eden Hazard to get the ball. He will always be a pain to play against.
Attenzione a Willian.
Strootman.
Punizione da una
Graf, come on.
molto interessante.
Strootman, you did well. I don't blame you any bit. I don't blame you anything. At least you're putting your body in there. Goalkeeper. Yes, Alisson. One. Just worked out in the middle. in the middle. Florenzi's overlapping, I've seen that. But the pass got blocked, or it wasn't simply not good enough.
Marcos Alonso. Kante.
Strootman had him, but then he turned away.
Diego Costa arretra, caccia di un pallone utile. Punta l'area. Ottimo intervento.
Diego Costa just wants to make war, and luckily we've got Rossi right there as well. Manolas, players who like to make a war as well.
Belotti. Daniele De Rossi.
Florenzi. Kolasinac again. Kolasinac again. Oh, this time the shot ain't as good. Courtois ain't happy with that.
Sarà calcio d'angolo per la Roma. Corner, Belotti.
Oh, it's goal. I thought it was next to the goal. Wow. Finally, we see a glimpse of his strength, being able to win a header and heading it in. Bullet header. I thought it went next to the goal. I thought it was side netting. Wow, that is a mental header, dude. You guys saw that? You guys saw that? I don't think he even touched the ball. It's between two players. Look, I don't think this is his header. Mate, it's on his arm. How is that? That's not even physically possible. Hitting a ball that hard with your arm. And even the defender is surprised. How are we gonna explain this? Like, I think maybe his motion got blocked because he was between two defenders and the game was like, yeah, it's a header, but we can't make the physical animation because he's being pushed away somehow. I don't know if I should say that this is like a handball or just a good header. Truth is, it's 2-0. And he's got an important goal, Belotti. He makes up for a few of his misses.
La legge bene, intercetta il pallone, non era difficile. Daniele De Rossi. Dzeko.
Florenzi again overlapping. We're making him crazy. Ah, brilliant tackle from, I think, Marcos Alonso, I believe.
Willian. Eden Hazard.
Oh, just too quick for me to handle. Marcos ain't the fastest, we can beat him. Should have had that. Should have had that. He's gonna rotate. As you see, I'm trying to really, like, make a standing tackle there, but I just couldn't. I couldn't even make a foul on him. That annoys me because I just want to, like, stamp on his calf or something, just to, you know, get that foul. Don't get me wrong, stamping on someone's calf ain't right, but you know what I mean. I just want to be physical on him and make that foul intentionally. Intentionally? Yeah, I think that's how you say it. Florenzi, I see you. I should have given it deeper. Oh my god, he still. How did I keep possession? Belotti. He missed about 8 chances in the season in 3 games. Scored only 2, but here he's scoring 2 that are not very likely to be scored against a good opponent. Through the legs because no one was reacting. Chelsea get demolished at the break, get humiliated at the break. 3-0 at the break for Roma, and it's thanks to one man mainly. Although it is team effort this time. But here we are making mistakes as well. There is chances for them. Belotti. Oh, this is really going well. This pass ain't right. Florenzi. I think if I made a sliding tackle, we might have had a touch on that. The Blues are getting clueless. No. Oh no, we wanted to. We tried to solve it calmly and that wasn't the option there. Mr. Rossi got pulled off the ball.
De Rossi.
Kolasinac one more time.
Nainggolan.
No, this time we don't
Recupero da
get the
parte del
chance.
Chelsea.
Come on, Nainggolan.
Hanno un margine di vantaggio ampio dopo la prima frazione.
Well, I wonder
giocare la
what's going to
ripresa
be
anche
said
col
in the
freno a mano
dressing room of
tirato,
Chelsea,
senza
but
correre.
I can't imagine it being anything positive. Although they do have opportunities, there are small spaces and small chances. And for us, I'd say stay sharp. You saw at the end, Rossi, small mistake, it could have been deadly. They are dangerous. Don't ever underestimate them. However, you guys are playing really well. You guys are being clinical and you take your chances. You keep the pressure on them, and you keep playing well. Continue doing this and isolate Hazard. He can't be on the ball. He's their biggest threat. Nonetheless, you got, what is his name? Diego Costa. Diego Costa in your pocket.
Romagnoli. De Rossi. Strootman.
They play with a two-man midfield, and I think that's really hurting them because we play with 5. Their wing-backs are not going forward, and that causes a lot of problems for them.
Strootman. Ottimi i suoi passaggi oggi. Kolasinac. De Rossi. Nainggolan. Si affidano alla circolazione di palla, tiki-taka per creare gli spazi. Occhio, cerca l'area di rigore. C'è spazio per calciare. Sale
No, what's that touch? Why that touch? Why so hard, so not controlled? And here is De Rossi, who did that amazing until we had to give the pass. And now we have to defend.
Diego Costa.
And Costa has been walked the ball quite easily, quite comfortably it seemed.
Dzeko.
Belotti again. Nainggolan's overlapping. And that could be 4. No. Oh wow, what an incredible save from Courtois. How did the ball not go in? Nainggolan, that could be a first, I think. Well, he scored one in pre-season. What a save. This time it was the crossbar, but it went out. Good attack, lads. Good attack. Keep it up. If there was any doubt of winning this game, he would have killed it right there. I knew he was going to cut inside, but I didn't expect that sharp. Well done. That's the exact right thing to get me off guard. See him in my back. But now we are on pace. He's tired. Don't want to get him injured. Oh, there's no one there. Players are too tired to keep up. Just go back to your zone. And I just don't have the pass lane there. Yes, to Rossi.
Kevin Strootman. Altro tentativo.
Just couldn't get there in time.
Un'ultima ora di mercato importante. Jan Vertonghen ha completato il passaggio al Manchester City dal Tottenham.
Era quello che stavano cercando e sono riusciti a prenderlo. Un acquisto mirato.
We'll take that. We're already in the time buying modus. Look at that. Morata and Fabregas on your bench, imagine. Belotti. No, it was Manolas with an amazing header as it came in front of him. We could have scored 5 here today, but we got lucky on 2 goals, so that makes up for it.
Per loro nel prossimo match di campionato, come sempre su EA Sports. Occhio al suo movimento.
And they go really offensive at us now.
Un altro
Ah.
pallone in mezzo.
I put all the players away, and still Nainggolan was in the way of scoring that.
Ultimo tocco del
Oh
difensore,
wow,
si
that
ripartirà
could have
col
been their
corner.
goal.
Occhio al corner di Hazard. Angolo calciato davvero male, palla che non
I like how
raggiunge
all
i
of us are
saltatori.
back.
Punta l'area. Buono l'intervento del difensore che spazza via. La Roma che ha dominato la partita in maniera un po' inaspettata,
right.
si aspettava un match decisamente più equilibrato. Il Chelsea sta provando in tutti i modi di ridurre lo svantaggio, ma è davvero fin qui una brutta giornata. Attenzione alla mazzata di Kanté.
Oh, Kante, since when did you become such a good dribbler? I've experienced it once as a United fan, and that's not a foul. I understand that the fans get angry at that, because... No, Belotti, why did you... I know what he wanted to do, like, turn around and beat the offside trap, but with that action, he didn't give me an option anymore.
Rischiano brutte sorprese nella gara che li attende.
È riuscito a superare il cerca la porta. Conclusione da
They've had chances, mate. Oh, I was about to pass it short. I'm glad I didn't. Game saved me there.
Nainggolan. Florenzi.
Seiko. Oh, I can't get it to Belotti.
Ecco Nainggolan. Occhio a De Rossi.
Can't get to Nainggolan either. Gotta win this. And you do. Kolas is out of energy. Pressure him one more time. Seiko, Belotti. Seiko. No, I didn't even do a deep pass. I did a normal pass. Nainggolan. Oh, Florenzi.
Match che finisce qui. C'è stata una sola squadra in campo oggi, la loro e per gli avversari.
Well, I'd be applauding for my players. This has by far been the best performance we've put on the season. I think 75 minutes of the time we were in control. They didn't use the qualities well.
Per quanto riguarda Hazard, ha disputato una prova così, anzi
3-0, that's massive. Our best game of the season so far, without any doubt. Amazing performance. Simple as that. And we could have scored many more. Could have scored many goals. I think we could have scored 6. Let's see, lads. Didn't have much to do, but he stood 7. Jetfi stood against Hazard, and only the ball rule was the only moment I really caught him not doing well. Sometimes I couldn't switch the right place, but it was not only his mistake. I'm gonna say a 7.5. Manolas beast, 3 times possession lost apparently. Played against Costa, who's not bad either. Gonna say 7.5. Gonna say 7. Rossi's still an absolute beast. Still played really well. One mistake in the end of the first half. 8. Florenzi, 2 assists. Kept going. Possession losses, okay. But happy with his performance. 8. Nainggolan should have scored, but important. 7.5. Schrutman, assist. Did also well. 7.5. Kolasinac actually showed a bit more character than Nainggolan did. The same 8 for Schrutman. Kolasinac, worldy, but some possession losses. At least he set the tone, and we really needed that at the start of the game. 8. And Seiko, 7, maybe 6.5 actually. Belotti, ruthless mate, ruthless. Could have scored more. Had some possession losses, but I don't care about that. If he scores, he delivers, then I'm happy. And it was a difficult match. He scored the 2 chances, which I think were the least likely to. Could say 9. To me, the man of the match was Belotti because he was clinical. To Rossi was amazing. Jetfi was quite alright. Manos was quite alright. Schrutman was good. Kolasinac was good. Almost a full team. Like, happy with almost everyone, I think. Winning 3-0 on Legendary against Chelsea, that is hard in their home. Atletico Madrid and Copenhagen have a draw, so that's good news for us, meaning that we are on top of the league table, and I think Belotti has made a name for himself on the whole world stages. Wait, both of you did well, lads, both of you did well. Nothing other than compliments for you. We can get Allison better. I didn't save it, unfortunately, so I hope I just don't mess up the training or it doesn't have an error or anything. Oh, Allison, come on. Jesus. Chip. Nope, okay. Tried to avoid the chip, but not sure if I did the right thing there. Well done. Ooh, that was a lot of points minus. I mean, only if he chips from the last one that could go wrong. Okay, still an A, just on 50 points. But I'll take it. Okay, come on, come on. Pressure him. Ah, Francie. Oh my god, what? Okay, yeah, that's one. It's two. Ah, well done, Nagelin. He shot against the other ball, and therefore it didn't go in. We already got an A, even if he scores. Just don't make a foul, that's the only thing. That's the only thing, don't make the foul. Okay, that's two. Next. I didn't make the right turn. I have to be a bit sharper as I run towards it. And the last step, can't be sprinted that one. But he just didn't turn the way I wanted. That's... oh... I mean, it's already our last try, so it's gonna be real hard to get this one done. Oh, that's really poor, Manolus. We just waited like 4 in a row, I believe. And why? Why did we do that? Can someone explain? Wow, how did it get past in there? Doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, the game against Chelsea was simply amazing. Simply amazing. Jetfly is on the edge. But that game, he delivered. He was up against Eden Hazard. He's a good player. And I think if they played well, they could have 100% beaten us with the quality they have in their team. But one flaw in their system when they play with 5-2-3 is that midfield only got 2 and those wing backs are not helping out. They're not doing a good job. And you saw that Marcos Alonso was not enough in the midfield, and that right wing back, the Marcos, wasn't there enough either. Got 19 seconds left, we need about 2k, so we need to cross the line twice. I still got the ball here somehow, usually when I touch it you are done already. We need to do it one more time. If we get this, then we're there, and we should be. Close one. not fair if they both go at me. That's not supposed to happen. I mean, in real life it would happen, but in training drill, the way it's programmed, it ain't meant to be like that. And then we go again. One more time, if we can. Oh, great turn, great turn. Didn't expect that at all. Come on, we need to get past them one more time. 7 seconds. Just for that last 50 points. There you go. Also quite a close call, but that doesn't matter. It's been a perfect week for him, and us close to that 82 rating. And as soon as I'm happy with his first kind of part of the training for goalkeepers, I want to do the second part as well, because to me he's a very complete goalkeeper. If Darmian fails to impress again, then I think the story might as well be over already for him. He scored against us. We know that they've frozen 2 goals. Interesting to see. Now basically all the top teams are in there. Okay. Man United lost against Benfica, I assume. I think logical results so far. Nothing that really surprised me except for this. Real Madrid losing to Marseille or Spurs. That's maybe the only shock. Well, that's very kind, but we have no interest in any job internationally. He's fast and he's strong, so he could be a weapon for him. Doesn't look that bad, to be fair. I feel like there's potential in him. Got quite a right strength, got quite a right pace. We might go for him instead of Pavaluti if he goes on like this. Shao Paligna lacks the pace, but he does have some potential. He's fast and he's got good strength. Why are we not going for him? Nicolas Muru. Not bad, not bad. Ryan Bertrand. I could have seen that happening, really. I think he was even linked with them for a moment. No pace at all. That's his weakness. Trippier is also dangerous. Alright, I think this could be the last game of the episode, I'm not sure. However, we need a result to stay close, or actually to take the lead still. Milan and Napoli could do the same thing. Don't see anything too interesting. Juventus Fiorentina soon, but Fiorentina ain't that great. Lazio Napoli I saw there at the very bottom. We're gonna have to play second team. Or was 3 days enough after the Champions League to get the first team fit? Because otherwise I'd say first, second, first, and we can't play second against them, so we have to play second now. I'd simply tell the players, honestly, I rather don't want to rotate, but it's that tight that we have to Caprodossi, you're out. You failed me. You failed me. It's that simple. It's that simple. Give a signal to the rest of the team here. And Darmian, last chance for you, mate. Last chance, I tell him before the game. Up your game now, or you're done. Let's see how this works out.
Un saluto da Piero Gipardo, riflettori puntati su questo match di campionato. Prima di cominciare fatemi salutare il mio partner di telecronaca Stefano Nava.
Ciao Pier, sempre un piacere, sempre pronto. Speriamo però di assistere a una bella partita da commentare.
Piero Gipardo vi dà il benvenuto a questa sfida, tutte le emozioni del match tra Roma e Hellas Verona. Stefano, parlaci della formazione padrona di casa.
Sono partiti col piede giusto, in linea con le previsioni di un piazzamento in Champions Cup. Ora dovranno essere bravi a non mollare.
Vediamo la squadra titolare schierata dall'allenatore della Roma. Si schierano con un classico 3-5-2, modulo che all'occorrenza può trasformarsi 5-3-2 in fase di ripiegamento, ovviamente se si abbassano gli esterni di centrocampo.
Non a caso hanno elementi sulle fasce in grado di dare un buon contributo sia in fase di spinta sia quando si tratta di difendere.
Vediamo la
I
formazione
hope they can do better this time, but
si presentano con 3 attaccanti oggi, di cui 2 larghi
maybe it's
sulle fasce e uno come
mindset
riferimento al
thinking
centro.
you're playing with less good players,
Chiara
less
la loro
good
intenzione di
players.
giocarsela a viso aperto, lo
I don't
spettacolo
know.
dovrebbe guadagnarne.
Oh, I know that's simply not good enough. We play at
Lo
home.
stadio olimpico è senza dubbio
Full
impianto
stadium,
sportivo
don't
tra i primi in
disappoint
Europa,
them
anche se
as you
la
did
natura
in the
lo
away
rende meno
game.
funzionale per assistere a un match di calcio, per la
And
presenza
with a
della
pay cut
pista atletica
from the
che
second team
pregiudica in
players
parte la
last week,
visibilità.
Non a
we'll
caso
try
la
to
Roma
get
ha
some
presentato un
fans their money
progetto per un
back,
proprio
some percentage
stadio
of their
e
money
anche
back.
la Lazio sembra intenzionata in futuro prossimo ad abbandonare l'Olimpico, giudicato troppo grande,
Oh, what's that
troppo
pass?
adatto per assistere a un incontro di calcio.
Akvilani, what's that pass? Passing should be his thing. That went awful.
Juan Jesus, Toussaint, Bruno Perez, Baragna metri, Toussaint, Pellegrini,
Looking for an opening.
ottimo
I think
idea
there's
di
plenty, but it's
Bruno
like
Perez.
sometimes the players don't have the ball on their feet, or not the right feet, or not the right turn.
Toussaint
Like this,
interrompe
you
bene
know.
l'azione intercettando il lancio.
Well done. Good
Occhio al
recovery.
giocatore della Roma. Occhio al tocco
Oh, that was a
interessante.
brilliant attack. Is that a penalty actually?
Attenzione,
Is it?
rigore.
I think that is very easily given. I thought it was just
Indica il dischetto.
a
Mi
good
sembra abbastanza
shoulder bump.
incredibile che non abbia preso provvedimenti disciplinari.
Anche secondo me questo era un intervento da punire severamente.
It's quite a hard block if you look at it like that.
Occhio alla deviazione,
No,
c'è il palo.
what? There's no way that was on the post. That angle was never on the post. Quit it. Quit it. That was not on the post.
Di testa per il compagno. Ci sono
Rotti,
metri a
who's like
disposizione.
a certain player from the spot, misses.
Sventa qui la minaccia.
Oh, Akvilani is
Possibilità di contropiede.
not playing well. Yes, he drawn out the penalty, but except for that,
Cerca la
a few
sovrapposizione.
sloppy possession
Si
losses.
abbassano, consegnano il pallino del gioco agli avversari. Vedremo se sarà la mossa
Oh,
giusta.
poor passing, not the first time. But their winger seems to be sleeping.
Occhio, cerca l'area di rigore. Perotti! A toccare per ultima il difensore e dunque calcio d'angolo.
He obviously wants to make up for that penalty miss.
Calcio d'angolo battuto, palla in mezzo, difesa un po' in difficoltà qui, non riesce a spazzare. Pellegrini, buono il dai e vai.
Oh, I should have just
Passano
gone for it
senza
straight
problemi.
away.
Valoti, Fossati, Bushel, si avvicina all'area.
By contact, get the right player.
Nessun problema qui per Sirigu. Ottimi i suoi passaggi oggi. C'è spazio per andare. Aquilani. Occhio a Darmian. Occhio al tiro. Tiro respinto. Il tocco dentro. È un gol che premia i loro sforzi, il loro gioco, la loro ricerca del gol che finalmente è arrivato.
Vantaggio strameritato. Il gol era
back at Roma, back with a goal.
Diversi minuti.
Alberto Aquilani.
Puntualmente è arrivato.
It's Alberto,
Il
right?
gol porta la firma del capitano.
Non c'è modo migliore di fare la carica ai suoi compagni.
Well, he didn't do on his passing, but he did draw out the penalty, and now he scored a header, which he aimed really well.
Il tecnico è sicuramente contento per il gol, era importante passare in vantaggio.
Alberto Aquilani.
Hanno aperto le marcature con questo gol, 1-0. Cáceres.
Oh, why did I just walk past him like that?
Ferma ma non controlla. Toussaint. La dà indietro al compagno. Aquilani. Occhio a Darmian. Opportunità. Bruno
Should have passed it back, I should have passed it up.
Grande riflesso, super qui il portiere. Potrebbero incrementare il vantaggio sfruttando a dovere questo tiro dalla bandierina. Ottimo il dai e vai. Bruno Perez.
Can't expect Darmian to win it, yet he did. So he done well there. It wasn't the best option for me to pass it to him like that. No, he's right behind me. Pellegrini. Oh.
Ottimo intervento difensivo. Toussaint. Bruno Perez. Perotti. Palla interessante in profondità.
Another one. Ah, this time the cross aimed right. We are attacking. We've got good intentions. We're making good choices. We're controlling. But we have difficulties creating the right chance. And this is a brilliant interception from, I think, Juan Jesus. Oh, that's a poor pass. Aquilani again. Why are his passes so poor? I know it's not an easy pass, to be fair, but I hope that he does better. It's kind of crazy, man. He can't be allowed to shoot like that. Jesus, man. That's a clean sheet wasted. I think this is like their first good chance. Absolute nonsense. Why is Calabresi man marking him here? Where is Bruno Perez? And here, wrong player. I couldn't get the right player. Then I put the wrong player out, and he hits it really well. He hits it really well, but he was never allowed to shoot. The second team is disappointing again. I think I'd tell the board, I'd give them some looks as I'm sitting in the coaching box, and I look up to the stands. I say, is this what you want me to work with? The second team is going to cost us the league title if you want to go for it. Too slow. Capradossi was a snake, but we needed him rather than Calabresi. We need another centre back. Capradossi ain't ready, Calabresi ain't ready. Perez, where the hell was you? Pellegrini, Aquilani, messy as hell. like passing, the touches. It's poor. It's poor. Darmian, I mean, don't have anything on him today. In front, can't make a real fist. Can't really hurt them.
Comincia la seconda frazione di gara. Valotti, occhio al suo movimento. Pazzini.
Great turn. Wow. How did I not have him? But what a damned finish. We are in the shite. Oh Jesus. Every player on the bench. Warm up. These cunts are letting us down again. Defenders, they lose the sharpness and look what happens. 2 moments. Just 2 moments in the entire game and we're back down.
Occhio al giocatore della Roma. Aquilano.
It's harder to score a goal than to defend a goal, so that says everything you need to know about us conceding twice.
Pavoletti. Toussaint. Prova dalla distanza. Non sono andati troppo lontano qui dal gol del palo.
Nice try, Toussaint.
No, assolutamente, la palla è uscita di pochissimo. Sembrava
Fede, Daniele Fede. Is he gonna hurt us too?
Riceve palla in posizione arretrata. C'è spazio per andare. Perotti. Ecco Pavoletti.
No. Why on earth did he touch it? You all know where I meant to pass it to. Rigged game. As soon as something is against me, it's a rigged game.
Gara in casa per loro, come sempre su EA Sports, come tutti gli incontri del resto del campionato italiano. Pallone profondo, pericoloso.
Paris, what are we gonna do? Play it back. You're ahead of him. Ref. Ref, where is the free kick? Nah, come on, ref. You're a cheap sellout. I know he gives a penalty, but you're full of wrong choices. Almost my players are.
Ci sono metri a disposizione. Perotti! Pallone fuori.
God damn it, Perotti! Those are the chances, mate.
Difficile fare meglio.
L'allenatore non vuole cali di tensione, allora ecco questo cambio per mantenere il vantaggio.
Valotti. Buono l'appoggio. Romulo. Punta l'area. Ecco il tiro. Si dispera giustamente, ma deve essere una buona opportunità.
Probabilmente ne capiteranno altre.
We're gonna make subs as well. And it's gonna be up front again. I'm so sorry, lads. Triple substitution. Hope that says everything you need to know.
È inutile, Pier.
Can't give a stronger signal than that.
Si avvicina all'area. Pavoletti.
Oh, stupid run, Darmian. He faked me with that run. I thought he was going way deeper.
Stefano, hai un pronostico per la prossima gara del Verona?
Scenderà in campo contro la Sampdoria nel prossimo incontro di A. Partono sfavoriti sulla carta, ma questo non significa che non possano ottenere un risultato positivo.
Ref, that was a penalty. That was the penalty. Disgusting.
Bruno Perez. Perotti. Bruno Perez.
Oh, what's that challenge? So rough.
Occhio a Darmian. Occasione importante per
No, Toussaint. Come on, dudes.
Altro tentativo. Occasione per... Hanno trovato il gol del pari, una rete meritatissima per come stanno giocando.
Pavoletti or is it someone else? Who scored this? Pellegrini, maybe. Darmian. I didn't sub him off because he was playing alright today. It's an important goal. It's an important goal.
Oggi sarebbe stata una beffa, difficile che si accontentino a questo punto. Vanno a vincerla.
Le due squadre sono di nuovo in parità.
Well, he's getting that last chance. And he's taking it so far. He hasn't played bad, he hasn't made mistakes. And now he scored his goal that's really needed.
attenta qui la difesa, palla allontanata.
No, Aquilani, you're so slow. Oh no. Oh, don't.
Intervento deciso e palla in out. Grande intervento, quasi come un gol. Raja Nainggolan. Pallone gestito male e riconsegnato agli avversari. Guadagna metri. Guarda il movimento in area. Bruno Perez. Mancano 10 minuti alla fine della gara. Dzeko. Belotti. Tocco verticale interessante. Può metterla da lì. Esulta per il gol del vantaggio quando manca poco.
Oh my god, the redemption story of Matteo Darmian, about to be dropped after poor performances, and now he scores 2 goals in about 10 minutes, avoiding a unnecessary loss.
Ha trovato un gol che può essere decisivo.
Gli avversari hanno accusato il colpo.
Belotti with the assist,
questo gol da un'altra angolazione.
and Matteo Darmian. This story has, or this episode has 2 stories. The amazing win against Chelsea and the redemption story of Matteo Darmian. But we're not there yet. If we make another silly mistake like we did in the first half or in the minutes right after it, it could all be for, well, I wouldn't say for nothing, that's a bit harsh, but...
Occhio al giocatore della Roma. C'è spazio davanti.
Not a foul ref, because he pushed me again quite hard, so...
Ha deviato il pallone in out concedendo la touche, la rimessa laterale. Romulo.
You need to win this header wherever you are, and you do that, so that's great.
Grande atmosfera adesso sugli spalti, momento chiave della gara per modificare le sorti del match.
Risultato in bilico, un eventuale gol adesso potrebbe rivelarsi decisivo visto che manca poco alla fine.
Occhio, cerca l'area di rigore.
Nainggolan.
Nainggolan.
Seiko, I meant it to Seiko. I'm not sure if that pass lane was an option.
Aquilani.
No, Aquilani could have scored another one.
Occhio la rimessa laterale per la Roma.
Ref is using the whistle, but that doesn't matter. We got the result. Well, that's character. That's character.
Soffrendo forse più del previsto.
È vero, i loro avversari si sono battuti fino alla fine. Con grande
what a game.
umiltà, grandi uomini, nonostante la sconfitta.
Man of the match for me, Matteo Darmian got 2 chances and scored both the goals. I could have seen him miss the first one or the second one as well, so all goals were scored by Italian players, I believe. All 5 of them. Matteo Darmian, give him the praise, everyone. Barotti with the penalty miss. That's got to hurt. We were so much better, but 2 moments, it slipped 2 moments, almost gave it away. Alright, Sirigu, I can't blame you, but come on, you conceded 2-5. He was wrong on one of the goals, but overall he played decent. 5. He won all his duels again, he's playing quite alright. But that goal, I think he stepped in wrong, I think that was him. 6. Got a few possession losses. 6. To Sar. Nearly scored. Wait, he didn't? I thought he had a distance shot that went just wide. Doesn't even say. I think 6. 1 assist. Looked quite alright today. 7. Well, the 3 came in and they made a difference, so all 3 of them. 6.5. But Aquilani scored a goal, but his passing was not great. Not great. 6.5. Darmian, my man of the match. He had some possession losses, but I don't care about that. He took the chances he was given. 9. Six. 6.5 maybe. You missed the penalty, lad. I can't be happy about you. Can't be. 4. And I didn't do all the other subs yet. Didn't even rate the other subs yet. Or him, I meant. 5. 4.5. That's the reason I had to go off. You're not doing as I expect from you. Could be alright for wingback for us. Kevin Trapp. Positioning is great, reflexes are great. Luca Digne. Strong and fast. I figured that. I think we can play one more. Because why not? We're still behind Juventus, but we got a game in hand. Napoli are doing as well as us, but they got a better goal difference. Both of us scored 8, but we conceded 4. Lazio is still in our tail. Milan, Inter. Top scorers. Florenzi and Belotti. Both of them have 2. Darmian got 2 as well. Seiko 2 goals, or 2 assists, I mean. Kolasinac, Belotti as well. Clean sheets. We're a bit staying behind there, but we had to change goalkeepers twice. I think we can have 1 or 2 more games actually, now that I look at the time. Did I save it? I think I already did. Yeah, I did. Alright, next game, but we might want to ask the scout to go for the next opponents already. AC Milan, Napoli and Copenhagen. AC Milan, Napoli, Copenhagen. Let's see, Patrick Cutrone, promising expiring contract. Andre Silva. Cassier. Locatelli, obviously. Montolivo, he's well known. Davide Calabria. Never understood that signing. Never did. He's just not a Milan player. It's that simple. He wasn't a bad player, but he just ain't he just ain't a player for Milan. Flat Chicheres. Wow. Trip down memory lane there. And would you play? Where's the Danish league? This is Scandinavian, but it's Poland. So it wasn't Scandinavian. Where is Denmark? No, no. I should know the name of it. I think there's Norway or anything, or Switzerland, my bad. Bless me. I think this might be, yeah. Let's see, what do you guys have? Never heard of him. I know he's very strong, I believe. Was there more teams we need to scout? Let's see. Torino, Crotona, and Bologna. Torino, Crotona, and Bologna. Torino, Crotona. This guy. Oh, we can't scout anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright, come on. Or should I leave it here? Been playing for how long? 2 hours now? Kinda wanna play this one still. Okay, come on lads. First team. No changes. Kinda believe this for what it is. So Lazio against last game, that's for sure. This will be my last game now. Am I supposed to just shoot at once, or am I just going to run through?
Stefano, cosa ci puoi dire della squadra ospite?
Okay, come on lads. Work on your personal numbers as well. Get your goals, your assists up, but most important, get the points.
Ma chi ben comincia.
Vediamo con l'aiuto della grafica la formazione con cui si schierano in campo quest'oggi.
Start really well.
4-5-1 che però può diventare anche 4-3-3.
Il piano tattico sembrerebbe questo, Pier. E così deve averla preparata.
Oh, do you not take the ball? Yeah, that's going to be a goal, isn't it? Wow. My defenders are letting me down and they play really well. That's not what I expected from Benevento.
Pallone in mezzo.
2 corners in 5 minutes for them. We certainly didn't start well.
Palla messa in mezzo. Cataldi!
Okay,
Portiere che sventa la
take your
conclusione
time,
senza particolari
goalkeeper.
problemi.
That was a bit risky still. Thought he was going to run away from me, but...
Recupera palla.
Oh wow, what's happening lads? I don't see overlapping.
Perde palla. Jedvaj.
And why is Jet found this side now? What is happening, Nangalin?
Cataldi.
I don't mind. Good tackle, Romagnoli. Show some frustration.
Match appena iniziato e c'è già un cartellino giallo.
Speriamo che non sia.
No worries, Romagnoli. I don't blame you any bit.
Cataldi. Non era
Whoa,
facile
I thought that went in for a
non ha
second.
mancato di molto il bersaglio.
What am I playing against?
Velenosa che stava per sorprendere il portiere.
Romagnoli. Nainggolan. Kevin
And now we're through and the chances are massive.
Belotti. Risultato che si sblocca
It
subito,
took
dunque, grande partenza.
some work to get through, but when we were through, the space was immense on both Kolasinac and Belotti.
Che ritmo! E questo gol potrebbe cambiare il tema tattico della gara.
It's hard to get out that pressure, I believe, but once you are out of it, then it's just easy.
Ed ecco dunque arrivato il primo
Like
gol
nothing
dell'incontro,
happened.
1-0. Schipsa.
But this is so like direct, so through the line, so surprising. And it's so annoying that I can't seem to get the right player to pressure them.
Daniele De Rossi. Belotti. Perdono il pallone. Schipsa. Monet Paquet. Si avvicina all'area.
That's that guy, that fast winger they signed from Saint-Jean, I believe.
Interrompe bene.
It's been clear that he's been a bit of a pain already.
Palla buona per Belotti.
Oh, Belotti. Oh, Belotti. Belotti, Belotti, Belotti. Wow. Dzeko with an amazing ball. But Belotti with the touch, he's on fire. 2 goals against Chelsea and now 2 goals against Benevento. Not offside, good first touch and an even better volley. Even with the shin pad almost, I mean... The next hope of Italian football, Andrea Belotti. I mean, his future looked exciting. Unfortunately, he couldn't keep that one season up after Torino. So the 16-17 season with Torino.
Occhio, cerca l'area di rigore.
And it's easy. Belotti with a hat-trick. Belotti, I thought it was Strootman or Dzeko who was going to shoot. I didn't know it was Belotti. Belotti with a hat-trick in 25 minutes. His league tally is up to 5 goals. In 3 matches, I believe. 3 or 4 matches. He's making up for some of the misses that he had so far. And Belotti is destroying Benevento. First Chelsea at the bridge where he was clinical, and now Benevento. And here he's got the deception. Oh, this was a poor pass.
Daniele De Rossi. Occhio al giocatore della Roma. Pericolo, ecco il tiro.
Oh, Strootman, nearly.
Ha riuscito lo stesso a calciare nonostante fosse pressato dal difensore. Difficile fare meglio.
Cataldi.
Good pass.
Guadagna metri. Gran tiro.
Well played, well played. My players were a bit lazy then in time, creating that spaces.
De Rossi.
Lontana, lontana. What does that mean? Like long time or something? Or far, far wide or something?
Jedvaj. Nainggolan.
Open up. Make a small run. Nope.
Raja Nainggolan. Strootman. Romagnoli.
Ah.
Palla che termina in out, dopo l'ultimo tocco si ripartirà col fallo laterale.
No, what? I meant to the player behind, like, who made a run to the left hand side.
Cataldi. Dzeko. Kolasinac. Palla lunga a cercare Florenzi. La difesa va meglio, allontana il pallone. C'è la rimessa a favore della Roma. Raja Nainggolan. Attenzione al movimento dei compagni. Daniele De Rossi. Kevin Strootman. Si scambiano bene ripetutamente il pallone. Monet Paquet.
Okay, not as I was thinking it would go. That attack. Come on, eyes open now, don't concede before the break. And I don't know what he did there, but I'll take it. I'll take that. Thank you.
Kolasinac. Belotti. Occhio al suo movimento. De Rossi. Dzeko. Nainggolan.
Oh my god. I didn't expect it anymore to get a shot out because I thought the defender was right in front of me. Belotti might have scored 3, but Nainggolan seems to score the nicest one. I mean, I could even have passed to Florenzi apparently. Didn't even think that was possible to shoot through his legs there. Oh, striped into the top bins. Well, not exactly top bins.
Un dominio fin qui assoluto in questo match e siamo ancora nella prima parte di gara. L'arbitro che chiude una prima frazione assoluta.
0-4 already at the break. And players are scoring goals for fun. This is what we were waiting for, but they still had chances. I tell the players, enjoy yourselves, but stay sharp to defend, because they've been a bit unlucky. They played quite alright, I believe. Work on your numbers, enjoy the football, give each other the goals. Know when you want to take your shot and know when to give it to a player. But most important, stay alert. Don't want to be a team that gives 4-0 away or make the win less, how do you say it? Less good, because you don't want it to be like 4-2 at the end when you were leading 4-0. No, I didn't meant to pause it there. That's a joke. That's a joke. I did switch because I thought I was going to be the player, but to run back straight away. But no, that was not what I meant to do. I see him overlap. That's not offside, is it? And now he's of course looking for that wing back. Can't have it anywhere than 9. Still managed to.
E potrete ovviamente seguirlo in diretta come sempre su EA Sports. Romagnoli si avvicina all'area.
Ref, ain't that a foul?
Grande chiusura difensiva.
Oh, Florenzi, come on, he turned right away from you.
Ci mette il fisico.
Well done.
Bel passaggio.
Velotti's looking for it. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. He's not offside, is he?
Palla buona per Belotti.
And he scored, of course. Had to stop running to give him some time. 4 goals in 1 game.
Più che una partita di calcio sembra una gara di tiro a segno per questo attaccante oggi. Ogni tiro un gol.
Si è dimostrato infallibile fino a questo momento. Vedremo se reggerà fino in fondo.
Con questo gol aumentano dunque il proprio vantaggio. Guadagna metri verso l'area. Cataldi la rimette dentro.
They play actually quite alright. They do. It's a miracle that this is the scoreline, because if they had like a better team, more clinical and all that, better players, they would have absolutely destroyed me, I think.
Stefano, qual è il tuo pronostico per la prossima gara, la prossima sfida della Roma?
Affronterà l'Udinese nel prossimo incontro di A. Il divario con gli avversari è notevole. La vittoria non dovrebbe sfuggirgli.
Occhio, cerca l'area di rigore.
No, I tried to turn back to get away from him, to give myself more space and more time, not to turn back into him.
I tifosi di casa sembrano ammutoliti di fronte alla prestazione degli avversari.
Sì, Pier, sono stati inferiori in ogni zona del campo. Sono riusciti a opporre un'adeguata resistenza.
They actually play alright, I don't get it.
Mancano ancora 20 minuti al termine della gara. Occhio
Are you faster than him? I don't think you are, but you keep possession and that's the only thing that counts now. Oh, I saw Nainggolan overlapping.
De Rossi. Gran palla in mezzo. Attenzione, pericolo. Palla che colpisce la traversa e torna in campo. Allenatore che decide dunque di operare una doppia sostituzione. Con i pugni allontana.
Una parata agevole del portiere.
C'è il vantaggio dato dall'arbitro, attacca la Roma. Strootman ha recuperato il pallone senza difficoltà.
I don't want to have another distant shot from Raja Nainggolan.
Florenzi. Edin Dzeko. Belotti. Occhio a De Rossi.
I mean, he's so free. He was offside, my bad.
È un peccato, l'azione era molto bella.
Punta l'area. Occhio all'azione della Roma.
Oh, I tried. He stole the ball. Oh my god. He's a tank up front. Imagine if he had the 90 rating. The moment he gets that, then he will be unstoppable, I reckon. Strootman keeps possession, well done.
Kevin Strootman.
Ah, that's poor for
Manovra
me.
interrotta dagli avversari.
Didn't read that correctly.
Monet Paquet. Ceravolo.
Why did I put Manolas at the
Si avvicina
center?
all'area. Ottima la lettura del difensore.
Yeah, see,
che ha
I'm
capito tutto
still a
e
bit
recuperato
afraid
il
of him.
pallone. Possibilità di contropiede.
You can beat him. Oh, if he only had more energy, you would have beaten him 100%. Well done, defender.
Cataldi.
Enough is enough in it.
Viola. Ci sono metri a
Don't have the energy
disposizione.
to compete anymore.
Azione che stava diventando pericolosa, molto bravo il difensore.
Oh no, 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 no.
Tutta la sua rabbia per l'occasione mancata.
E anch'io sarei molto arrabbiato, abbastanza comprensibile.
Oh, brilliant sliding tackle and still being ahead of him to win the ball.
Triplice fischio e
And Bellotti, man of the match. Any doubt, without any doubt.
Una partita eccezionale, una grande gara.
4 shots, 4 goals.
Trovando a più riprese la via del gol.
It was close to a fifth, but he was tired. I think we all left there as we were in the stands, like, because he's tired, leave him once, leave him for once. Andrea Bellotti could be the top scorer of the Serie A now, with 4 goals. On the 2 that he already had, makes 6. Beautiful atmosphere you saw there. Clinical, I should like. The third goal was his best goal, or the second goal I mean. That was his best goal, the volley. Not above him, Seiko, by the way. Seiko rarely has scored this season, but Lotti is taking all the goals with him. But Seiko being important. What can I say? If we look at the stats quick. The scoreline does not give the full story. They deserve much credit, and that's what I said at the press conference after the game. Everybody who's been at the stadium and watched the 90 minutes know that the scoreline does not give the full story. 7.5. Did alright. 7. 7. 7. 7.5. 7. 1 goal, 2 assists. 9. Just a straight 9. Really perfect. Almost perfect. 7.5. 7.5. 2 assists. Played really well. Because of possession losses, but he does his job really, really well. 8 and a 10. Some possession losses, but I don't care about that. If you got 4 chances and you score 4 as a striker, then I don't care about the other thing. 4 out of 4, that's an amazing score. Well done, lad. Well done. First off, save it. Second, let's take a look at the match that have been played. I believe this is the bottom. Torino 1, Milan 3-1, Napoli 1. Okay. Bellotti is currently the top scorer of the Serie A after his 4 impressive goals against Benevento. Seiko leading the assist charge with 4. Kolasinac right behind him with 3. Nainggolan is there with 2. Bellotti is there with 2. Clean sheets. The goalkeeper from Torino, Didilon, is there with 4, and Reina got 3, as does Consigli. But Alisson's climbing on there. Now we go to the most interesting, the league table. 5 games have been played. Fiorentina still at the relegation zone. No big surprises. Atalanta at place 12. They haven't hit the pace yet. But most important, the top. We are equal with Napoli, but we actually got a better goal difference thanks to that one game we've had. We are the most scoring team in Serie A now, thanks to that 5 goals we scored. Conceded 4. That's one of the best defense in the league, except for Torino. They only conceded once. Then there is Napoli, conceded twice. Milan conceded 3 times. And then there is us and Inter, who conceded 4 times. And Roma and Napoli seems to be the best team so far, although Juventus, Milan and Inter are quite close. And Lazio, Torino as well. At this point, happy with the team. Nothing else to say about that. Blind is going to Paris Saint-Germain. And Matteo Kovacic went to Juventus. Okay. He already played for Inter Milan like 1 or 2 years earlier, didn't he? Red Sauce. Gabi is going to Frankfurt. Liechtenstein is going to Leverkusen. Gonna save there, training will be on next time. We're just after transfer period, so I'm not going to think about transfers, but for as far as I can say that Darmian has secured his spot for a while now. Another centre back could be useful because Capitossi ain't good enough yet. Calabresi played decent. Midfield is looking a bit poor, really it is, so maybe another midfielder in there, who knows. And up front, second team is looking a bit poor, yeah. My career, let's see. 11 games, 10-1, 1 draw, and we could have lost almost. 27 goals, so it's 2.5 a game, I'd say. And one thing we haven't done yet is hire youth scouts. And I think we owe it to the club, so... Just looking for a round number, but I don't really see anyone, I don't see any round numbers. So I think that's all fine. I'm gonna call it quits there. Thanks for watching, everyone. I think this was one of the best episodes so far in terms of the results and the games that we've played. I mean, we played 4 games. Sampdoria was a bit of a nasty one to start with, but then we had an amazing first game in Champions League, 3-0 win. We had a good redemption story of Matteo Darmian, 3-2 win, and then 5-0. We finally seemed to hit the pace. Really good results. So if you liked today's episode, then leave that like. It is very appreciated. If you have subscribed, then make sure you do, because I think as we hit the pace now that it's going to be interesting from now on. More interesting in terms of gameplay. And I see here it is, but I don't blame Seiko too much. Should we take a quick look at the squad up before we end? I will do that, I think, next time, because for me it's time to do something else as well, other priorities. I want to thank you all, and I'll see you guys in the next one.